What's up, rhodyfoody fam? Welcome back to the channel. We are in Hawaii?
I think so. The ninth island.
The ninth island. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I have a special guest introduced by my man, the Endorsement. He's the plug. He put us together. This is my man, Erock. He has a channel.
Food and Conversation with Erock.
With Erock. And one of the really cool things that Erock does here in Las Vegas that I do back in Rhode Island is we support a lot of local restaurants, and that's where we are right here. This is a place called Our Burger. This is the signature. I guess this is the one that they're known of. And you just went straight up, give me the whole cow.
So this right here, yeah, double cheeseburger.
He was like, give me the whole freaking cow. And then I got the papa fritas right here. And you know it's a good, when you can see through it, that's where I want to live. So
right, you got all the steam, just fresh. This is fresh, by the way.
Yeah, man. And we had to sit there. We sat there for like more than a McDonald's drive-through.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. I wish McDonald's would do that. Be like, yo, cook it fresh, do the thing. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Welcome to the channel. Guys, we're gonna take a couple quick bites and then we'll get to talking, okay? Because starving. Yeah, this looks too good to. Yeah, it's gonna get messy, man. All right, here we go. Damn.
Oh, it's fire.
That's a damn good burger.
Told you. Thought I was playing.
Fresh guac. I got bacon, lettuce, tomato, onions. Thick burger. That's a thick queen right there. Look at that. Look at that beautiful girl right here. Oh my god.
I'll show you all this. Onion ring.
You got the onion rings.
Our burgers is like the typical LA burger spot. So you're from the West Coast, you know what I'm talking about. This is good, man. Try one.
Wrapped up. Oh. Let me get him. Let me get a little one, man. You don't do the ranchy ranch? Or are you going all in first?
I do it after I finish my burger. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, those are fresh.
Good crunch.
Solid crunch. Pro tip, if it's not crunchy, it's been sitting there too long.
Right. Like Burger King, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there are some Burger King, just to let you know, they used to be the #2 fast food place. They dropped down to third. Wendy's took the second.
Really?
Wendy's come in and said,
Wendy's is coming up, man. Wendy's breakfast? Wendy's breakfast? That's a whole nother level.
I think that's what helped them like get over the top. Couple more bites, guys, and then we'll be real YouTubers and we'll talk a little bit. But when you have something like this in front of you, it demands respect. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And guys, when we were trying to find a place to eat, Erock over here was like, well, we can choose 3 different places, right?
Right.
As soon as I saw the photos of this place, I said, enough said, fam. That's the place that we're going. And I appreciate a place that gives you big ranches. All right. Time for me to be professional now.
All right, let's do it.
All right, guys, this is Erock. Again, thank you to the Endorsement for linking us up. Originally from LA, right?
Yes.
And I love your journey too. Originally from LA, and then you moved to Hawaii.
Moving to Hawaii.
Or how do you really Hawaii? I got corrected so many times.
Hawaii.
There you go. You said it a lot better.
If you want to be.
He's half Hawaiian. It's not fair. It's not fair. Hawaiian, and then Hawaii rather, and then moved to Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
And we were chatting a little bit about Hawaii too, about because he's from used to live in the Big Island, and that's where Adam, as you guys know from the vlogs about a year ago, we went to Hawaii and we were talking about how dope. And I haven't been to the other places, but I feel like the other islands are probably like super touristy. Would you say that, or?
Yes. Well, especially Oahu, like Honolulu.
Yeah.
That's gonna be real tourist trap.
Mm-hmm.
Unless when you're there, right? My suggestion: go to the North Shore where like EA is. That's
Yeah.
gonna look what you think in your mind Hawaii should look like. Real talk.
The Big Island, guys, and we were talking too. A lot of people that live there or have moved there but been there for a while, and they're locals now. A lot of them haven't taken the time to drive around the whole island, and we were talking about how beautiful it is. Like we'd be driving, and then we'd have all this like fog, and then we'd have these cliffs, and then on the other side of the airport, we would be like in a rainforest.
Yeah.
Like the freaking rainforest.
Yeah. Every and it's weird because I think it only takes like 8 hours to go around the whole island.
Yeah, we took a whole day and did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so everywhere looks different. You have your different climates. It's so odd. And it snows there too, by the way.
What?
On the top of the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you can go up there, do a little snowboarding, whatever, then go to the beach, whatever you want to do.
Now, I read somewhere, I think technically the biggest mountain in the world is in Hawaii because they measured it
Like sea level.
Yeah, because they measured it like all the way down or something like that. And if you guys ever want to travel to Hawaii, man, it's the spot. I'm telling you.
It's nice. I mean, I'll be honest. It's for just for me. I'd rather be a tourist there than live there. They're very expensive. And you're on an island. So you can't go too far.
I'll tell you what,
think
though.
about that. He wouldn't be able to travel. He'd be stuck.
Or it would just be like, hey guys, we're going around again. But the people were so nice. You hear stories about everywhere you travel, right? Like, I'm from New England via California, and I was telling people, I was like, I'm gonna travel to the south, right? Mississippi,
Right.
Alabama. They're like, oh, be careful. I was like, what for? The nicest people, man. The nicest people. The ladies start calling you sweetie, honey, darling. Especially like if you go to like a Dunkin' Donuts, they're like, you want sugar with that, honey? I'm like, better be careful what you're calling me right now.
Guess I'll take two.
Yeah, I'll take two. Whatever you're selling, I'm buying. So what I always try to tell people is you have to get out of your hometown, or at least travel. You have to see other places. You have to put yourself in different environments. I challenge myself all the time. Growing up, I never thought that I'd be like off-roading and camping in the desert, like in Arizona, man. I wouldn't trade that experience from a few days ago for anything in life, man, because there is something, guys, there's something beautiful. And a lot of folks don't know, I used to live in Las Vegas for 6 months. There's, if you look away from the strip, away from the light pollution, you can see the stars, man.
Oh, yeah.
But if you go really into the desert and where there's zero light pollution, it looks like a masterpiece.
Right.
It looks like Van Gogh is literally just painting the sky with these, it's just dope. It's one of those things that just makes you feel so small and so special at the same time. It's
right. No, I agree.
I want everyone to experience that feeling. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we saw a little bit of that in Adam and I saw that a little bit in Hawaii too, depending on where you are at the time. But I'm telling you guys, travel, weekend, for a week, whatever your job can do, just go out there. And what I tell people too is sometimes people don't, it's okay to be a tourist in your own town too.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? Because I'm sure when I was living here, I would ask people like, hey, how many times have you hiked Red Rock? They're like, I haven't hiked Red Rock. What's wrong with you? It's like they don't see what I mean? You got to get out there. You got to have a little fun. Same thing with the whole living on the Big Island. A lot of people haven't been around the whole thing, and I was just like, dude, you're missing so much beauty out there, guys. We went to a winery. Like, there's just a lot to do on the Big Island. And by the way, my buddy, he's like, hey, you have to go to this beach. And he's like, it's kind of a hidden beach. It's kind of a pain to get to, and it was. because I'm not very athletic. So it was very steep. I get there, nude beach. I was like, of course you would send me to a nude beach. I don't want to call him out by name, but it was actually kind of cool though.
Was that on the Big Island?
It was on the Big Island.
I want to say it's.
I don't remember
something 69.
I don't remember the name. I don't remember like where it was, but I remember getting there, and it was my buddy Adam and I, and we both looked at each other. Mm-hmm. We stayed for a little bit, enjoyed the sights, and then we got the hell, because it's one of those, like, if you're dressed, you're the one that looks weird, and then people start staring at you, and you're like, all right, it's time to go.
Hey, so if y'all, anyone watching this from Big Island, y'all know what it is, put it in the comments. So
yeah,
help us all out.
I feel like, but it's like, it's one of those things where, like, it's kind of hidden, but like if you read like travel vlogs and stuff like that, or travel blogs rather,
right,
you'll know where it is and stuff like that, but it's not advertised anywhere, and it's tough to walk down to unless you're in shape. All right, guys, look at this. We're going in again. Look at that. Oh, even the backside looks good. They know what they're doing with the bacon.
I haven't stopped eating. He's carried a great conversation so I can eat. I appreciate it.
I'm just also a talker too.
I love it. I'm hungry. Please.
So you did a video with the Endorsement, but kind of a unique way, guys. I think I really liked the way he set that up, though. So with the Endorsement, guys, what he did, if I'm able to, wow,
saved. That's behind the scenes shit.
Yeah, that was the food gods blessing me. So if I remember, guys, I'll put the video. Not only I'm gonna put your channel in the description too, yeah, cool, so you guys can follow him and check out some of his videos. But I'm gonna try to find the link for the video that you did with the Endorsement. The way that they did it was you were like a guest reviewer, right?
Right.
And you did was it KFC?
No, I did Jack in the Box, the Cluck.
It was chicken. That's what clicked in my head.
Yeah.
So the Endorsement was like, he introduced it. You were basically like the meat and potatoes of the review, and then the Endorsement did his editing.
Right.
And I think he had, when him and I were road tripping together, he had mentioned that he wanted to do something like that. I didn't know that he had already done that. It's such a cool. It's a cool thing for him because he loves to edit. He really loves it. He loves editing, and it also gives a chance for him to like introduce new people to his audience. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and shout out to again he has a really cool like community on his channel too, man. They take his word as like gospel. If something gets a high score and it doesn't get a high score, they let him know.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, I'm on his ass too. Because anyone watching Endorsement, okay, that's my boy. He knows. He knows. He knows my friend. He rarely will give out 100. Matter of fact, he doesn't. I want to say he only gave out 1, and you got to go back and search for that. All right.
I thought the highest he ever went was 99.
Nah,
he did 100 on something.
He gave 1. Yes.
What was it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but he did tell me he gave 1, and I think that was a long time ago. Maybe he was starting in the game.
Yeah.
And so I recently just went on his. I watched a video. I forgot which one it was.
Yeah.
And you can tell this man likes it. Okay, he's eating something. He's like, oh my gosh, it's good, and yada yada yada. And I'm like, okay, you gonna give it 100? No, he was like 90 something. I'm like, come on, man. So in the comments, I hit him and I said, look, dude, anything that you give a 90, I'm saying it's 100. It's ridiculous.
You know what? I think he calls it what, the promised land.
Right.
If he gets 100, it's a promised land. He just recently, I forgot what it was too, because he's been pumping them out, guys. If you want to go see the new Little Debbie ice creams, like I think he's doing all of them.
I think it was that one.
Oh, was it that one?
Well, I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my gosh, like I love the. I'm like,
yeah. Then give it 100. No, but he has. He's the one thing that I like about the Endorsement is that he's honest, man.
Right.
Even if a place is giving him like the free food, he's still gonna give you the real.
Yeah.
And that's what I appreciate about him. And also, some of the videos, he'll tell you what was missing too. Like, man, this needed like an onion, or this needed a sauce or something.
Right.
And then when I see that, and then I go do it and get the sauce, I was like, yeah, he called it.
Yeah, and you need that, man.
Just the OG, man.
If you're gonna review food, keep it 100. You know, because you no, they don't need any yes man, right? We don't need any yes man, obviously.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be fooled into going somewhere thinking that it's good when it's crap. You know, let's be honest.
Listen, you're spending your hard-earned cash going someplace, and you...
Welcome to Vegas.
Right? I was like, what the hell's going on? And, you know, you don't want to waste your money unless you're the type of person that loves to just try new stuff,
Yeah.
But he keeps it 100, man. That's what I love about him.
He keeps it 90 something.
I hope because I know he's gonna watch this. I hope bro, use that little clip right there. He keeps it 90. That's so funny. But he's been cranking them out lately. I was like, dude, you're doing like 2 videos a day. What are you doing? But there's just so much new stuff. I feel like, especially the fast food game and like the product game, I feel like they go in cycles where they just unleash a bunch of stuff, and then sometimes it'll just be like just dry out there. There's nothing going on. You know what I mean?
Right. Because what was hot at one point was the chicken sandwich, right?
The chicken wars.
Everyone was trying to put out a chicken sandwich. Some where you're like, why? Why are they doing that? But then what's the new thing now? I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you why. Chick-fil-A came out the gate and aggressively started opening up new places. So people wanted a little piece of the pie. And you had KFC losing a big market share. This is more on the business side of stuff, but they were just losing it. It's like, why is there YouTube Shorts right now? Because TikTok. TikTok came in and took so much traffic and so much attention from everybody that they're like, hey, we got to do our own thing here, man, because we're losing a lot of money.
Everything is so hyped, though, man. Like, what was the one before TikTok or something? It was Vine? No.
Yeah.
Something like that? Was it Vine?
I used to love Vine, though. You know what? My attention span. In Vine, it was just 6-second videos. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And a lot of those people made a lot of money. Can you imagine making like millions off of 6-second videos?
I wish.
Yeah. It's just really crazy. So, but if you guys want to check out his channel, you real quick, you do like a really good like interview style, and I told you that before we went on camera. And I love that you meet up with the actual owners or managers, because they're the ones that have the most information on the place. You know what I mean?
Right.
But before we go though, give me someone's coming from out of town. What's the 3-4? You know, what's the handful of spots they gotta hit up?
Oh man, no.
I'm putting you up. Wait, I hold on. Let me preface it by saying this.
Okay.
Because people ask me the same thing about Rhode Island.
All right.
And it all depends on your palate. It depends on, you know, you're with your girl. Are you doing a boys' night? Are you just trying to pig out? It also depends on what type of food you like too, right? So, but overall, and this doesn't mean that you hate the other places.
Yeah.
But if someone only had a couple days to come into town,
okay,
what's the 2 or 3 spots they have to hit?
Man, like this is just
right?
my personal preference. This is just my personal preference. I'm gonna tell you right here. You're basically in the West Coast. You gotta get a burger.
Yep.
Okay. And for me, I'm anti-strip. I don't mess with the strip because the strip is corporate. And it's not about the people. So you visit the communities, right? So anything that I do is all about the community and about that. So which is why today we went to R Burger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
I would definitely say R Burger because you're gonna get a taste. For me, I'm from Los Angeles. This gives you a taste of what I consider home. Yeah. Also Tommy's. He did a Tommy's.
Oh man. Okay. Tommy.
I grew up on Tommy's. When I moved here, they put a Tommy's here. I was like, oh my gosh, because I just came from Hawaii, and I was like, it's a Tommy's.
So Tommy's, right? I'll tell you a quick story. I was having the worst acid reflux. Well, no. This is before I ordered it.
Before. Okay.
So I'm sitting there, I'm in the drive-thru, and I'm going, oh man, like I can't do this, but like I don't know how many Tommies there are, and I was in California, and just in case there wasn't more,
right?
I wanted to pound that video out. So I'm sitting there, and I get the whatever it is, the double chili cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in my body was telling me, my heart was telling me order it, but my acid reflux was, don't you dare, of getting the chili cheese fries also. That just would have been so much chili oil that and they give you like the In-N-Out, they give you the little chiles also.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so good, man, so good. So it's Tommy's, our burger.
No, that's just for burgers, right?
Yeah.
Obviously In-N-Out.
Yeah. I love In-N-Out, man.
And then for out here, we have a lot of Hawaiian food because a lot of Hawaiians move here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The Ninth Island.
This is considered the Ninth Island.
Yeah.
Yes. Unofficially.
Yeah, unofficially, but kind of officially too.
Right. So you would want to go to there's a place called Lee's Hawaiian.
Ooh.
And that's because you want to look for good authentic, or like close to what you're gonna get, like a home cooked meal. Right. So Lee's is the one place I would definitely.
What part of town is that in?
That's so
like on the west.
It's gonna be like how do I say this? More like northwest, sort of.
Northwest. Okay.
Yeah, more kind of the middle of Vegas. It's like above the strip.
Yeah.
You're gonna go above.
If you guys are ever traveling or vacationing and you leave the strip, the freeways are kind of like a circle around the strip.
Yeah.
So it's easy to get places, and sometimes it isn't. And there's traffic, and then sometimes there's no traffic. It's a vibe out here, man. You just never know.
Right.
I was running a little late with you. I was on a phone call. I finished a phone call, and I was like, I'll be like 8 to 10 minutes late. With the traffic, it started getting red. I was like, it's gonna be more like 20. I was like, because I always get on people about being late, and then obviously I'm becoming late. Thank you, Las Vegas, for making me late.
It was fine. It's
Yeah.
But awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say, so that's the burger spots.
Okay, so we got the burger spots. Then you got Lee's Hawaiian for the Hawaiian food. And shout out to the 702. I gotta look at his name.
That's the area code here.
Yeah. So I have a guy out here that sells. So I also mess with people that sell out of their house.
Oh,
right?
dude. Yes.
So a guy that sells Lau Lau, okay, which is basically like a protein, chicken or pork, wrapped in like what we call a luau leaf. It's steamed.
That's bomb. So
like
then
Hawaiian
it like
salt.
so like it falls apart when you open it.
So you open it and just you eat it. You can eat the leaf. The leaf is edible.
Man. Oh, I never eaten the leaf.
Oh man, yeah. So it comes wrapped like in another leaf, right? You take that leaf, you don't eat that.
That's the one that you toss. Okay.
And then the one that is wrapped in, you can eat that leaf. This looks like a spinach.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Guys, think of it, it's not like a tamale, but think of it as like someone making tamales at their house and selling it, and they're the plug. You just have you have to know how to order and who to order from. But I'm telling you, don't be scared to order from someone that's cooking out of their house.
Oh, man.
It just means that they don't want to open up a huge restaurant. I'm telling you, it's the most home cooked meal stuff that you will ever eat. Believe me.
Man, if you check out my channel, you're gonna see a lot of people on there.
You featured? There we go. Oh, nice.
Like I said, I focus on the community.
Yeah.
And people that sell. I got an egg roll girl. I got.
You got all the plugs?
I got a tamale guy. Everything. I got a birria person. Yeah. Whatever you want. I got it.
Oh, birria tacos, man.
Yeah. Everything.
I love that those became trendy.
Right.
Because it's allowing some of those guys that or ladies that want to actually open up a food truck and take that next step.
Yeah.
Because it's scary, guys. Like, I used to own a little sandwich shop, and it's a lot of work for the margins on restaurants and food, guys, is this big. So you have to do volume, right? And as you invest into it, you're hoping that your consumer base gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But yeah, man, birria tacos, I love that they're trendy because it's allowing places to expand and to maybe open up a brick and mortar or
Shout out to Slankin' Tacos.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Okay.
Oh,
He's on the east
because
side.
he flipped them like 3, and then on the grill, that looked bomb. If I have time, I think I might stop by there. Yeah, because I'm still looking for another taco spot to hit up before I leave town.
Oh man, you gotta hit him up, man.
That's the spot.
Yeah, he does. He does some tortas too on the
tortas.
Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah. I'm just always hungry, man. I'm already thinking about the next meal. This was bomb, but I'm already thinking of the next meal.
Right.
And that's why I'm never going to be skinny, guys. Get used to this phase. That's just what you're going to get. All right, brother. We're going to finish up here. Thank you so much, Erock. Thank you to the Endorsement for hooking us up. If you guys, again, you want to check out Erock, his channel is going to be down below. Also, I'll try to find that video that you guys did, the guest there's a lot of that happening, too. I've done a few of them. They're kind of like virtual collabs in a way.
Right.
But the way that you and the Endorsement did it was different, and I like it. And I'm going to talk to him. He needs to do more of those because, it's a great way to use his platform to get, channels more attention.
Yeah.
But also for him, he loves editing, and he loves, he's one of those guys I knew to ask him. I'm like, hey, do you know anybody in Vegas, man? And he's like, say less. And he sent me your information. And I was like, I knew it because he studies things, and he's very analytical. I think that's why food reviews is perfect for him, right?
Right.
And I just knew that he would know somebody. And every time we talk about a city, he goes, check out this channel, check out that channel. I was like, how do you remember this stuff? But that's what makes him the GOAT. That's what makes him the OG food reviewer. You know what I mean? So thank you, brother, for hooking us up. Guys, do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe. It is my birthday month, so we are expanding our YouTube memberships. There's 3 different tiers on there. We have... I've been trying to get 1 a day the whole month, and people are actually joining up, so I appreciate that, guys. Best birthday month ever. You guys get pre-releases on videos, you get merch discounts, you get behind the scenes photos, and kind of a little bit of a journal style. And then once we get to a certain amount of YouTube memberships, we're going to be doing members only lives. So I'm really excited for that. Again, thank you, Erock, brother. Appreciate it. And be well, eat well, and take care of each other.
All right, guys.
Ciao.